Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Haziq Hakimi bin Muhammad Khair, 22 DAG 24F1103. Alright, today I would like to present about division plant. Introduction. Okay, division is a method of vegetative propagation, commonly used for plants that grow in clumps, have tubers or grow in groups. This method allows the production of multiple new plants from a single parent plant. Instead, to plant division purpose, produce new plant faster, because we want a yield that can be harvested quickly and replanted again. For example, if previously we could harvest twice a year, we can now increase it to 3 or 4 times in year. And second, produce plants that are the same as the parent material plant. The method that will preserve genetics through seed is beneficial for crop with disease resistance. And lastly, produce more yield. Why do we want faster yield? Because we want to get rich quickly. Actually, we want to minimize profit and improve our work process compared to before.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Dayan Junaina binti Awang Rahim. My matric number is 22DAG24F1037. Today, I will present about purpose, benefits and process plant division. There are 6 benefits plant division. First, quick and easy way to grow new plants. Second is low cost, which is no need to buy seeds. Third is saves time. Plants grow faster than from seeds. 4 is new plants are more resistant to disease and pests. After that, simple method. It is suitable for beginners. Lastly is new plants are genetically identical to parent plant. This is an example for benefit plant division. First is reduce risk of disease, prevents infection by removing weak or disease section. After that, enhance soil health, can reduce competition for nutrient and promotes balanced soil condition. Other than that, cost effective, can allow gardeners to expand their collection without buying new plants. Now, we move to process plant division. The first step is choose a healthy major plant. Remove the plant from the planting container if it is grown in a container. Dig up the parent plant along with its roots if it is planted in the ground. Second is use a clean, sterilized knife or spade to cut the root section between the stems or coulters of the plants. That's all from me. I will pass to my friend to continue present about process plant division. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Lumar Makas bin Muhammad Kamal. My matric number is 22DAG 24F1055. So I will be continue explain the process of plant division. So on step 3, we should press and separate the lower part of the root carefully, because to encourage faster root establishment. When roots are properly divided, they can spread and establish themselves in the new soil more effectively. Next, we moving on to the step 4. On step 4, we should replant to the pot or ground to keeping the same soil level as before, because it ensures stability and strong growth, and keeping the plant at its original soil level to help it stay upright and prevent it from leaning or falling over. Next, we moving on to the common mistake to avoid while doing the plant division. We should avoid dividing during extreme weather condition because we need to reduce transplant shock. Extreme heat or cold puts extra stress on plants, making it harder for them to recover after the division. Also, replanting too deep or too shallow also can cause serious problems that can affect the plant health growth because root need air to breathe. If we bury it too deep, they may not get enough oxygen and can slowing down their growth. Moreover, we also should avoid not watering the newly divided plants enough because to prevent roots drying and wilting. This is very important step because newly divided plants have damaged or reduced root system, making them more vulnerable to drying out. So we should keep watering them to prevent this happen. Lastly, we also should not using dull or unclean cutting tools to prevent disease and infection because dirty tools can carry bacteria, fungi or virus that may infect the newly divided plant. So that's all from me. Now I will be passing to my friend to present more about plant division. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zainul Abidin binti Osman. My number metric is 22DAG24F1070. Okay, on this slide, we are going to discuss the ethical concerns surrounding plant propagation by division. Firstly, there is the issue of over-harvesting parent plant. When we take too many division from original plant without giving enough time to recover, it can lead to a decline in health, lower quality or even death of the parent plant. This is why it's important to follow best practice and allow recovery periods. Secondly, there is of creating invasive species problem. If propagated plants are introduced into ecosystem where they don't naturally belong, they might outcompete native species and cause ecological imbalance. This is particularly dangerous if the plant is highly adaptable or aggressive in growth. Lastly, we need to be careful about disease spread. Using a sterilized tool when dividing plant can transfer fungi, bacteria or virus from one plant to another plant. This is why proper sanitation of tool before and after each use is essential to maintain plant health and prevent outbreak. Okay everyone, now let's move onto the challenge faced in plant propagation through division. One major challenge is that new plant may not survive if the parent plant is not healthy or if the division method is incorrect. Success depends heavily on the skill and knowledge of the person performing the propagation. Another challenge is the need to provide an optimal growing environment for the divided plant. Some species are very sensitive and require specific conditions such as consistent humidity, proper air circulation, and stable temperature in order to root their thrive after division. And finally, this method is limited to certain type of plant. Not all plants can be propagated this way. It works best for clumping plant like ferns or tuberose plant like potatoes. If the plant does not naturally from off shoots or tuber, this method may not be effective at all. Thank you. That's all from me.
The conclusion is we have learned about the process of plant division. Why we are learning about plant division? Because we want an easy way to plant trees other than sowing seed. And the process for this method is very simple. Finally, the challenge for the plant division is that the percentage of tree that survive is very low and very low. Alright, thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I have one question. Is the process of dividing plants the same for every tree?
Waalaikumsalam. Good question, Afif. The question is is the process of dividing plant the same for every tree? For the answer, no. The process of dividing plant is not the same for every tree or plant. Here why. First, we all have to know not all plants can be divided. Division is mostly suitable for herbaceous plant, perennials, and plant that grow in clump. After that, tree, especially wood or wood one, are not usually divided. They are often propagated by grafting, cutting, or seed instead. So, second, we have to know type of root system method. First, plant with fibrous or tuberous root system are easier to divide. Plant with a single taproot or deep root are not suitable for division. Third, we have to know aftercare depend on the plant type. So some plant need more shade or moisturizer during recovery. Other plant are hardy and adapt quickly after division. So that's for answer your question.
Oh, I understand what you want to talk about. Alright. For the next question, I want to ask, as a farmer, can this plant propagation method or guarantee profit?
Okay. Second question is, as a farmer, can this plant propagation method guarantee profit? Great question. Okay. As a farmer, plant division can help improve profit, but it does not guarantee them. Why? First, with no potential benefit, you take this division. Take the propagation by division. First, low cost. No need by seed or new plant. Second, fast result. Divided plant measure quicker than those grow from seed. Third, clonal consistency. Plant have the same traits as the parent. And last, scalable. You can multiply high demand plants quickly for sale. For we have to see the challenge to profitability. First, limited certain crop. Second, labor intensive. Third, success depend on skill. And last, market demand. For the conclusion, plant division is a smart, cost-effective tool in farming, especially for specific crop. But like any method, success depends on how well it's planned. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Afif.